We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jimmy Kane, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. First pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting second, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Kane is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Strike one to start the at-bat. Maybin at second, Reyes at first with no outs. And it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2 fouled off. Now another 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The third baseman, Harold Castro.
First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tigers strand a pair, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to. Get people out, and he can minimize the damage.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 6.
In now, number 6. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. Into the box now, Michael Herman.
What a way to start this one.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
To the plate now, number 43. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back home runs. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate, number 15. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 73rd round tripper of the year, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0. plate now, Jeremy Brooks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again. Last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. The windup and the 0-1. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Kyle Funkhauser comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Standing in now, number 18. There it goes! And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to left. So his remarkable season continues as this lead swells to 7-0. Stepping in now, Joe Melendez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Jimmy Kane.
The pitcher, Jimmy.
This one also hit deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The bat,
Striding into the box, number 6. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He did
a dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Michael Herman. No balls and a strike to count. This year against right-handed pitching, Herman is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Garcia comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Garcia.
So now to the plate, number 43.
Number 43.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate now, number 15. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
In now, Jeremy Brooks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 18. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Into the box, Joe Melendez. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Bo Burrows is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, as this lead got even wider.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Line towards center field. Maben is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. And oh boy, let's see, 9, 11, 14, 16 runs here this half inning, as it's fair to say they came up big. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Diamondbacks lead this one 16-0. Stepping in, Clint Frazier. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Fouled away. Comes in with an average of 265. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So digging in now, Grayson Greenier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Bo Burrows.
Bo Burrows.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. D-backs out in front, 16-1. Digging in to try it again, number 6. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
And it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
In now, number 43, fouled off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in once again, number 15, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the ball.
Line drive to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Joe Melendez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Jimmy Kane. As he puts it on the ground to 3rd. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly. Here's Cameron Maben now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as you can see on the graphic, his total for the year places him third best on this year's Tigers ball club. Victor Reyes is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Jonathan Scope is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and they remain well behind. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
21.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. Turned on down the line. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
To the plate now, number 6. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Ready for another chance? Michael Herman, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He's set, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
At the plate, number 43. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, number 15, fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
At the plate now, Jeremy Brooks. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Gregory Soto is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Maben is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 6.
At the plate, number 6. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at 3rd, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
The second baseman.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Stepping in now, Michael Herman. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Maben, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the second run will score as well. And a relay to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded 3rd, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, number 43. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now that.
Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 15, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Into the box now, Jeremy Brooks fouled off. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the 3rd baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Number 18 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. The tag, and he is out at 3rd base. It's a double play. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Joe Melendez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 5th in this game, as this lead got even wider.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be called.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. D-backs lead it 33-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Melendez is there to put it away for route number 1. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Austin Romine will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Cameron Maben, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Pitch popped up. Number 18 is there for it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers, and as you can see, they Buck Farmer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Buck Farmer.
Weekly hit to 3rd. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 6. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Michael Herman. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting.
To the plate now, number 43. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Maben is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Digging in and looking for more, number 15. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 4th in the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Standing in now, Jeremy Brooks. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now at the plate, number 18, and he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Diamondbacks lead this one 36-1. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. One of the biggest factors on.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Popped him up. Number 18 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter number 8.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe Melendez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Every center fielder dreads this kind of a play, right? The ball's hit right at him and over his head. He turns and runs, leaps for it, but just can't make the play. It ends up coming off the wall, and by the time he can get the ball back in, it was a guaranteed triple.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Kane, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a two-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Joe Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, number 6. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. At the plate, Michael Herman. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 43. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left.
The third baseman.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Harold Castro. Number 32 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit on the ground to third, and he'll go to second here. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch popped him up. Acevedo shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Grayson Greenier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, number 15. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The 0-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Now batting, center fielder, Jeremy.
In now, Jeremy Brooks. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's a foul ball. This is line to left. Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting,
Into the box, number 18. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So stepping in, number 32. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 home. Lifted into center field. Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they coming to the plate now, Joe Jimenez.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Cameron Maben comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 from 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 18 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A high fastball is in there. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
0-2, here it is. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for Detroit. And as you can see, they are way behind. Now in the box, Acevedo, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Maben, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Into the box, Michael Herman in the air now, out to left. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Making his way to the plate, number 43. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, number 15. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Standing in now, Jeremy Brooks. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 6th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on 2nd or 3rd. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. Joe Melendez has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, number 32.
So now to the plate, number 32. There it goes! And are you kidding me? pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
At the plate, number 6. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Maben. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Michael Herman. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready with the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hopped up. Castro moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batter.
Ready for another shot now. Number 43. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 0-1 delivery. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I don't know if you constitute that as a great piece of hitting. Certainly love the result. I have no idea how he takes a slider, potentially outside and off the plate, and pulls it for a homer.
Now batter, number 15.
Into the box now, number 15. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's 0-2 to Scope. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. Arizona scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Jimmy Kane pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along.